What is up, ladies and gentlemen? JT Blackhawk with you with Not Enough Knives. Got a very special video for you today. 2020 iteration of the old timer. The reason I wanted to re-review this knife, if you look on the top, I'll put a link of my original review. And the reason I wanted to talk about this knife now in 2020 is because it seems to have acquired a new ownership. Back in 2013, I mentioned how in 2004, there was a company called Taylor Brands that took over the Schrade line of knives for the old timer. Now in 2020, it has changed ownership again. Let's roll this intro and let's talk about the new ownership of this knife. So here we have the very same knife that I reviewed for you guys back in 2013 in all its glory. This is my first Schrade Sharpfinger from the old timer line. If you guys remember correctly, I praised this knife greatly because I love the heritage behind it, the history behind it, and basically I was so happy that the Schrade old timer line of knives had not been killed off. In fact, it had been revived. I was very happy about that and I expressed it in my old video. But now there seems to be a new owner in town. That owner is called Battenfeld Product. They're based out of Columbia, Missouri. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we're looking at here, yeah? Desiccant bag. Right off the bat, there's a difference that I can already see from the new manufacturer. I don't know if it's age or not, but the leather seems to obviously look a lot more reddish brown. That could be a aging factor from just the leather itself because it is real leather. And also this pin snap here is black instead of the original polished steel version on my old Schrade old timer. I personally like this. I think it offers a better contrast with the reddish brown and it just complements the dark part of the handle itself. Got a little bit of oil on the blade, which is good because that protects it from rusting. And we seem to have the same classic blade shape. Not much difference there with my 2013 version. The manufacturing seems to be the same. I see the same lines here on the handle. Maybe they're a little bit more pronounced on the 2020 version. I know a lot of people complained that the grip was good, but it could have been better. So maybe this is Schrade product line's way of saying, hey, we heard y'all, we heard your feedback, so here you go. We're going to give you deeper grooves in the blade. As you can see right there in the video, the one on the left is a lot more existential than the one on the right. Still got the 1520T stamped on the blade. Same grind, same blade shape. It seems to be pretty even as far as the grind. No differences there. Keeps following the same faithful mold. Got a little bit bigger of a Schrade inscribing for the actual Schrade name on the blade. The weight should be the same, but we're going to test that right now. Okay, we're going to start with 2013 version, which is my original knife from my original review. We're looking at 3.2 ounces there. Now we're going to try the 2020 version, 2.9. Okay, so there you go. There could have been a change in the materials that it was made. Maybe they went a little lighter. So there you have it. 2020 on the right, 2013 from my original review on the left. Seems to be not much of a difference. Now, as far as quality, there is a few things that I could tell. For example, right here on this slope right here coming up, it's a flat point where it stops and then it continues. On this one, it's a little bit of an angle. Now that could just be the machine they're using, which is angle bias. Could be a multitude of things, but that's not like a huge deal. The grind otherwise seems to be pretty accurate and faithful to the original design. I see a little bit of a higher slope here for the grind, whereas the original, it sits lower on the spline. But as far as the blade angle at the end, it seems to be pretty even. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for the love. If you have family and friends who love this kind of reviews, let them know about my channel. Tell them to like and subscribe. There will be many more videos coming your way. Thank you for watching and thanks for the love, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.